from the leaves.
The Church of St. Francis was started in 1708 and finished in 1723. This is the richest in gold-plated wood carving works and fine Portuguese glazed tiles.
The tiles we see around, famous tiles in cobalt technique of painting, very high temperature, 1000 degrees in a kiln. This is the chapter room. What is the chapter room? It's the place for the priest to read the Bible, to discuss, to rest. But look how ornate it is. Lots of gold, crystals, paintings.
And everything is original here still?
Everything. Very original nowadays. And the jacaranda wood is something very, very interesting. Jacaranda is from Brazil. It's the Brazilian rosewood.
I've never seen jacaranda wood carved. I've always seen the purple flowers on the trees.
Up there in Latin, and the translation they are down here. It says, money permits everything. It's funny to hear that.
Money permits everything.
The church would never say such.
Because it's a church and here he's got all his money.
So you see, it's a very dark sacristy because it is all in jacaranda wood. And you can tell, for instance, that table there is a Baroque, a Brazilian Baroque. Brazilian Baroque is over the top, exaggerated.
Wait till you see the inside of this place. You turn around and just look at this place. I have never seen anything like this. Ever, ever, ever. Absolutely incredible.
It's called Brazilian Baroque. We could have seen Baroque in other countries, especially Italy. It comes from there, the style. But this is really exaggerated.
How long did it take them to build it?
So 1708 to 1748. They built the church and then another 60 years for the decoration.
That's for the choir. Do they still have services here?
Yes, lots of services in the boxes on both sides for the rich families.
That's what those are, boxes for the families. Did one particular person paint the ceilings or were there
Just
many?
one person. This is the special painting that was done by Franco Velasco, our Brazilian mulatto artist, and he took 30 years of his life to finish the ceiling. So he did that by himself, no help.
And something reminds me of going to the Sistine Chapel, where I was killing my neck.
Jesus and St. Francis together, the cross. It was not possible because St. Francis lived in the 13th century. Much later.
True.
But he had a dream.
The silver chandelier is 80 kilos, which is over 160 pounds.
In the past we had gold, and then we would exchange 1 kilo of gold for 1 kilo of silver. So you'd come to the church to listen to what the priest had to say in the news.
The different pulpits, and also it was segregated, of course, men on one side, women on the other, which carries over to women's saints on one side and men's saints on the other side.
But in the past they didn't know exactly what. We still have some gold, and that's how we also sell precious stones, because all along these two states we have lots of mines. Portuguese ladies, that they could be chubby sometimes, so you see chubby ladies with the hairstyle as if they were like
the slaves did the art. So we say they were mocking the Portuguese by putting genitals on them and making them fat or ugly. Have you ever seen a fat or ugly angel? I have not. Of course, I've never seen an angel.
Their wives always pregnant, 9 months in a year.
And they thought it was nice to show life. That is one of the black saints. And that is what they call them. So I'm not being politically incorrect. Eventually the priests had the genitals cut off because the people were paying more attention to the genitals than the priest's sermon.